Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New York and New York. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for New York.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ruth looking up. Gone. Big dog's got to eat. So the bases are.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. No outs, nobody on. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Cole has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Now to the plate, Hannes Wagner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop, number 0.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Ruth is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting 4th, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ruth.
Right side, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones.
Batting
He
5th.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Chipper
Oh, and he misses it.
Jones.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Batting 7th.
Stepping into the box, Smokey
Smokey
Blondie, and their runners at the corners now. Grounded back up the middle. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. Fielded cleanly. So digging in now, Garrett Cole, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Slow little grounder left side. There to take it is Chipper. Low throw, but a nice play at the bag by Pujols. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch.
Francisco.
Now a ball grounded
Lindor.
foul over toward the coaching box. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Chipper.
Popped him up. Bellinger is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Willie Mays. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Mays
lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Cole into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar.
Leading off for
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Comes set with the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Mays is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Fastball got him to switch. Through it. Here it comes on 1-1.
I got the count.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Digging in to try it again, Hannes Wagner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runners are at the corners with one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here comes the Babe. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Mays. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Line toward right center, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Stepping in, Rogers Hornsby.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Batting 6.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up now, Orlando Paulino. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Paulino.
Fouled away. One and one.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
2-1 to count. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 out, nobody on. Full count still. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. He's set and the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's popped up. Lindor has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Smokey Blondie, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Blondie leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of. At the plate, Garrett Cole, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Jones is right there from a knee. He gets him. What a play. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Ready for another chance. Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger looking up. Boom goes the dynamite. Now at the plate, Willie Mays. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Bellinger's under it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense, unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Bellinger is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. Digging in now, Hannes Wagner. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lots of baseball left in this one. We're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready now, Babe Ruth. He scored a run after stroking a double.
Count 1-0.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Count is 1-2 now. Mays aboard here at first with nobody out. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now digging in, Rogers Hornsby comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. This one's down to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Griffey Jr. is there, 2 down. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Cole sets. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Digging in, Babe Ruth. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his left.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Booyah! Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Chipper
grounded up the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Coming Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Smokey Blondie. He singled his last time up. Right side, but it's well foul. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, Dero, you hit it. It's been the story of 2 really good pitchers, 2 power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the other not making good pitches, leaving some balls out over the plate, and hence he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk away taking a loss in this one.
And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Roberto Alomar already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. No balls and a strike to count. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Willie Mays. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 2-1.
1 strike.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Here it comes. And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Standing in.
Now batting. Third base.
Number 31 is on, and he'll take.
Go. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Rob Ned.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
The center fielder, Willie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Down the first baseline. Jones, the runner at second with one away. And this one's in the dirt. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Line toward right center. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter.
Into the box now.
0.
Rogers Hornsby, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Right at the third baseman, and that. Liam Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Liam.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger looking up. Boom goes the dynamite. Now batting, Hannes Wagner. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
0.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Hendricks, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. In there, a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
the left fielder, number 3, Babe.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fast.
And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. The tag's there. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off.
Bellinger.
0-1 pitch on its way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 balls and a strike now. Popped him up. Blondie over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Orlando Paulino. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Albert now.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get it a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Cody Bellinger.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate,
catcher,
Smokey Blondie. He's looking to go 4 for 4
Blondie.
with a base hit right here. And he takes ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Tony Gwynn will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 9-4 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. To second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 1-0 the count. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. 0-1 the count. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now, and it's fouled away. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. So a new pitcher is set to take over. Vladimir Guerrero is up off the bench as he'll
hitting. Vladimir Guerrero.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
The count now at 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Francisco.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
The 0-1 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 on its way from Chapman, and no swing apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now
batting, third baseman
Kenley Jansen comes on now.
Jones. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Kenley Jansen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
So striding in,
fielder,
Willie Mays. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Outside, that's the ball.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Mays arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. At the plate, Babe Ruth hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Moving under it, Ruth. And that's the 3rd out. Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him.
The third baseman.
Swing and a drive. Now to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Stepping in, Smokey Blondie. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Rogers Hornsby. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This is pulled into right. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Now to the plate, Orlando Paulino. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ready with the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hornsby on second. Bellinger on at first with nobody out. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Blondie is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1 strike to Pujols. On the ground to short. This could be two. There's one.
He's out.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Christian Yelich will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Lifted down the line in left. Ruth sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Willie Mays. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. High and deep to right. Bellinger looking up. Boom goes the dynamite. In now, Ken Griffey Jr. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Stepping into the box, Hannes Wagner. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Babe Ruth. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. On the fastball to start the at-bat from Hoffman as he takes charge 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. 3 runs already home here. Line hard toward right center. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the run is Mays, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. So stepping in, Smokey Blondie. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Jones moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Dennis Eckersley, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Lou Gehrig will get up off the bench.
Number 4.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. It was a walk in his last trip.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop.
The third baseman.
Defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
High and deep to center field. Mays going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Mays. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Mays, he makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Babe Ruth. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Griffey is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.